Well, you have heard of people-powered pubs on wheels, like the Pedal Pub. Well, now a similar concept is making waves on Lake Minnetonka.
It's called PaddleTap. It's the first party boat in the Midwest, powered by people in there pedaling. You pedal, and that turns a paddle wheel in the water, and Roscoe takes us aboard the PaddleTap.
Cheers, everybody! Cheers. We are on the PaddleTap, and the reason we are moving along at about what speed, Ryan Yeager?
I'd say probably right now we're going 2 miles an hour. We got to pick it up.
Come on, people, let's start pedaling. The thing that moves the paddle wheel is our feet. And how many people can you fit on the PaddleTap?
You can fit 13 people with 10 people like yourselves pedaling at full speed.
So where did this boat come from? It's not the standard thing you find at, the boat shop.
No, definitely. There is nothing standard about it. So this boat came from a custom builder out in Oregon that I worked with, and he built this thing for me.
These are stunt Fultons, by the way. Stunt Fultons. Let's suppose we had a lot of them, and we don't have quite enough pedal power to get back to the dock. Then what happens?
Well, you're in luck. If you have a good captain, right?
Ryan
You have a good captain, Captain Ryan. We do have a 20 horsepower Mercury motor on the back that we can engage and get us off the water to safety if there are too many people that have maybe had too many beverages.
Nick, this is a pretty new thing to do on Lake Minnetonka. What do you think about it?
I love it personally. I love fishing Lake Minnetonka, and even at wide open throttle, this thing goes about 3 knots. So I think all the anglers out here will appreciate it as well.
Captain Ryan has a brother, Captain Tyler. And have you gotten any looks from anglers or any other folks out here on the lake?
Yeah, it seems like almost every single one of the boats we pass would be taking a picture or staring at us, and it's great.
You get a whoop whoop.
Exactly.
Can we get a whoop whoop? Woo! Good crew. Well, let's get this old sea dog back into port. Captain Ryan, give us full steam ahead.
All right, full steam ahead.
Pedal, people. There's cold ones on shore. When we come back, we'll find out how they came up with this idea anyway. Back to you. Pedaling and paddling.
You think maybe the Pedal Pub gave me the idea?
Right.
We got to try that. Booking the PaddleTap for your own tour costs $429, and that's for up to 13 guests. Or you can book a seat for Tuesday night, date night for $20. Remember, drinks are not included. Find out more at PaddleTap.com.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Good timing, too. Powered pub tours are not new to the streets of Minneapolis and St. Paul. It is, however, a new concept when you're talking about on the lake, on Lake Minnetonka.
It's called the PaddleTap, and it is the first party boat in the Midwest powered by people. You pedal, and that turns into a paddle wheel in the water. And Roscoe takes us aboard the PaddleTap.
Nothing like plying the gentle waters of Lake Minnetonka, especially when other people are doing the work. We've got some peddlers. Lots of pedal fast and hard. Yeah, that's what you do on board the PaddleTap, the only aquatic pedal bar of its kind in the Midwest. Ryan Yeager?
Yep, that's correct.
The only one that we know of.
The only one that we know of.
And it's the only one we care about right now.
That's right.
So where did you get the idea to put a pedal-powered bar on the water? It seems very Minnesotan. There's nothing surprising about it, but somebody had to come up with the idea.
Yeah, the idea was formed in Minnesota, on a Minnesota lake. Not this one, but my parents' lake, with a bunch of college friends. We were hanging out, and the idea...
Somehow that part makes sense.
Yep.
So far. College friends, yes.
Yep, college friends. We came up with the idea of having a water bar, and we thought it'd be really cool if we could manually move it.
Or pedally move it.
Or pedaling to move it. Yep.
And how is it? Now, I know this is your inaugural season. You've only had it out a few times. How have people liked it?
Loved it. There hasn't been any negative questions. Everybody has loved it. Not just the people on it, but the people that are driving by it. A lot of good things.
All right, let's ask the moms. Becky Yeager, what did you think when your sons, Ryan and Tyler, came up with this idea? Be honest.
Well, I wasn't surprised because they've got the entrepreneur gene. Me, myself, I wouldn't have given my husband the permission to do it. But I spoke to Ryan's wife, Emily, and she said, I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm extremely proud of both of them.
Well, here's what I do know about the PaddleTap. It holds about 13 people. Top speed is about 6 miles per hour. Never achieved when I'm on board because, as you can see, I'm not pedaling. What else do we need to know?
A couple of things. You can bring your own beverage right here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Coolers. And then a couple of different ways you can book. One is date night out of Excelsior. Tuesday nights. Yep. And then you can rent the whole boat out with you and your friends.
So Tuesday nights, $20.
Yep.
Rent the whole boat out for
$4.29.
Another nice thing about PaddleTap, you can bring your own tunes in case, I don't know, hit it. A Friday dance-off spontaneously erupts on board. It could happen.
That's called, we need to take the Friday dance off on the road. That's what we need to do there, sister. Booking the PaddleTap for your own tour costs $429. You can take up to 13 guests to defray those costs. Or you can book a seat for Tuesday night, date night, for $20. Pretty good deal. Remember, drinks not included is BYOB. Find out more at PaddleTap.com. That's PaddleTap.com.
We should make that.
That'd be a fun little excursion.
We should. With our coworkers.
Our little crew.
Mm-hmm.